Hello, ladies and gents. Welcome to No More Films. My name is Roman, and today I'm going to teach you guys how to open a zip file and create a zip file, how to create and manage folders, how to organize documents and files into folders. I'm starting out very basic stuff, you guys. Most of you will probably all know this, especially if you use computers daily. You are most likely to know all this, but I'm going to start out with simple stuff, and then I'm going to build up to the very, very hard stuff. So let's begin. I'm gonna just close this down. And here I have a zip file right here, right between the two hands. It's named lab files, and the only thing, if you ever download something, it'll most likely be as a zip file. So the first thing you're gonna want to do is double click it, the file, and sometimes if you're using a Windows, it'll ask you what you want to use to open the file. Now you can see it's expanding the zip file, and now I just got lab files, which I basically opened the file. And a zip file is basically a very compressed version of the original file, so makes it smaller in size. So look, if I'm going to show you guys get info. I can compare the two files. Okay, this is the zip file, the compressed file, and you can tell that size is 720 bytes. That doesn't seem right. No, 720 KB. That's okay. That's the main one we got to look at right there. Now look at the file after it's been unzipped. You can see that's a little bit larger, 911 KB kilobytes. So when you're making it into a zip file, you're basically compressing it and making it smaller, easier to transfer and download. So I just unzipped it, so we don't need the zip file anymore. We just need the lab files after we unzipped it. So let's begin with how to manage folders. As you can see, this folder contains two other folders, candidate files and final files. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go to final files, PDF files, and we got global and South Asia maps in here. So you can see that it's taken us several different places. So what we're going to do is going to right click, or what I call to be edit click, or whatever you guys want to call it. But yeah, right click. I'm going to create a new folder. We're going to name it Final Presentation. Now what we want to do is, if we go back and we go to the candidate files, we'll have flags and maps, and you'll see that there's going to be 4 flags for China, France, Russia, and Tanzania. I'm not really sure how to say it. And then we'll have the maps for those maps for China, France, Russia, and Tanzania. Please forgive me for my... I can't even say that. But here, so we're gonna go over here. We're gonna go to files. Then we're gonna select all these by simply clicking and dragging. Then we can right click on. Well, we don't really need this file, but so I'm gonna move this one here, and I'm gonna do the click and drag, and then right click, and then hit copy 4 items. This will copy those 4 flags, and we're gonna go back to our final files, final presentation, and we're gonna paste them right here. Paste items. Should give you the option to. You see they're pasting. Now what we want to do here is create 4 folders. Is just right click and hit new folder, right click, new folder, and we're going to name each folder for each of the countries. China. Just double click on the name. Once it's highlighted, then you just click it one more time, and then you'll be able to change the name. France. Then, whoops, I accidentally triple clicked it. We got Russia. And we've got the T. I'm just going to call it T. Tanzania. Yeah, something like that. So we got our 4 folders for the 4 different countries. So what we're going to do is we're going to drag China into China. You just click on it and you drag it. France to France, Russia to Russia, and then T for T. Now what we're gonna do is now we're gonna go get the maps for those countries, and we're just gonna drag this here. I'm gonna right click and copy 4 items, and it should copy them. Go back to our final files, final presentation, and then we're gonna paste them here. Paste items, and then we're gonna go CH for map, which is China. Then we can go to France map, then the Russia, and T. So if you click on these folders, you will notice that there's the flag and the map in the folders, and that is basically how you organize folders. Yeah, and if you don't want these other candidate files, you just want final files, just go right here, and then we can just ignore the PDF files. I'm just going to do a small demonstration. Then we can just drag this for our final presentation. We got all the flags, I mean the 4 countries, the 4 flags, and the 4 what was the other one? The maps. And we can organize the folder too by simply clicking and dragging. And I like to keep my stuff organized, so I'm gonna organize it right here. And if you are told to submit this into a homework assignment as a homework assignment, and we can just delete this folder now since we got the original and all the work is done into this folder. So final presentation. If you want to change the name of it, as I said before. Now what we want to do is, and if you have to submit it as a zip file, .zip, zip, I call it zip, yeah, it's basically the same thing. So what you want to do is right click on the folder, and it should be compress final presentation. If you're a Mac user, on a Windows user, you'll have different option. It should be like convert into zip, or it should be compressed. It should be like something that makes it smaller. Any keyword that says makes it smaller. So it wouldn't be burn, because we don't want to make another copy of it basically. So what we want to do is say compress final presentation. As you can see, we have a zip file now as of that final presentation. Then you can just go to your homework assignment and submit it to attach it to the homework assignment, and there you have it. Now this one, if you want to keep like all the homework you've done, like I'm not, so here we are. And then when they receive this as an attachment, they can download it, and it will come down as a zip file, and the only thing they have to do is open it up. It will expand, and there we are. There's our final presentation with everything in it. Well, you guys comment if you have any questions, concerns, or you want me a certain video you want me to make a tutorial on. So I'm gonna delete both of these files now because I'm done with them. And yeah, just comment, let me know what you want to see next, and I'll be coming out with more videos for you guys. Thank you.